The 3 a.m. email. The message that was never meant to be opened. It all started with an email. Just another long, quiet night. Alice was wrapping up a project, sipping cold coffee, her eyes burning after hours in front of the screen. Then a notification. Ding. A new message. No sender, no subject. Just one strange line. Do not open this at 3 a.m. She paused, frowning. Probably spam, right? A joke? Still, curiosity has a way of overpowering reason. So she clicked. The email was nearly blank. Just one sentence in the body. If you're reading this, it's already too late. She blinked, confused, unsettled. The room felt colder. She glanced at the clock. 3 a.m. Exactly. Then, thud. A loud impact from the floor above. Furniture moving? Number, it sounded dragged. But the apartment upstairs had been empty for months. She knew that for a fact. No tenants, no renovations, no reason for noise. She looked back at her screen. The email was gone, deleted, not archived, just vanished. Her mouse stopped working. The cursor froze. Then, screen black, and in white letters on a black screen, "We're here." No sound, just that message. She slammed the laptop shut and backed away, her heart pounding so hard she thought it would stop. The silence in the room felt unnatural, heavy. She turned toward the hallway. A shadow flickered at the edge of her vision. She wasn't sure she saw it, but she felt it. She knew she was not alone. She rushed to the bathroom, flipped on the light, leaned over the sink. Cold water, deep breaths. "Get it together," she whispered. Then she looked in the mirror, and her reflection lagged. It blinked a second too late, moved just slightly out of sync. Then it smiled, not her. The reflection smiled, wide, twisted, unnatural. She stared, frozen, goosebumps down her arms. Then, blink, back to normal. Her own face again, no smile, no delay. But she knew what she saw. And more than that, she felt it watching. That night, she barely slept. The next morning at work, people were weird. Co-workers kept glancing at her, whispering. Finally, someone asked, "Hey, what happened to your neck?" Alice ran to the mirror and almost screamed. There was a red circular mark burned into her skin. It was faintly glowing, pulsing. She didn't remember touching anything. She didn't feel any pain, but the mark felt wrong. She took a photo, but when she checked it, her face wasn't there, just static. That night, the lights in her apartment started flickering every night, exactly at 3 a.m., and with them, a voice, faint, whispering right next to her ear. "You saw me. Now it's too late." She turned to the darkest corners of the internet, forums, private threads, anything that might help. Then one post caught her eye. "If you got the 3 a.m. email, stop reading now, or keep going and accept your fate." She kept reading. Dozens of cases, different people, different countries, but all the same. Same email, same mark, all disappeared. Only one person claimed to survive. Username, Silent Whisper. They explained it all. The email isn't spam. It's a trigger, a link to something ancient, something that travels through frequencies. It feeds on fear. Opening the message is like lighting a candle in a pitch-black ocean. It sees you, and once it does, it never looks away. But there was one chance. A ritual, a digital banishment. It had to be done at exactly 3 a.m. With the email open, speaking ancient Latin words perfectly. One mistake, and it breaks free. Alice didn't hesitate. That night, she prepared. Salt circle around her laptop. 6 black candles, lights dimmed. At 2:59, she opened the email again. This time it said, "Speak, if you dare." She began to chant. The room turned icy, her breath visible, frost on the window, her voice shook, and then another voice joined in. Heron but twisted, deeper, echoing from the laptop. A black mist poured from the screen. It took shape, tall, thin, eyes like burning coals. It stepped forward, but hit the edge of the salt. It stopped, hissed, "I'm not done." The laptop sparked. The candles blew out. Then silence. Morning came. Sunlight touched her face. The apartment felt warm, safe. The mark on her neck, gone. No more whispers, no flickering lights. It was finally over. Days later, she got a new laptop. Fresh start. She turned it on, connected to Wi-Fi, set up her accounts. Then it appeared. No sender, no subject, just one line. "If you read this." Her face went blank. No fear, just silence. The webcam turned on, and there it was. Her reflection. Same face, but empty eyes. Lifeless. Still watching. Got the guts for more? Then hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.